When it comes to getting rid of moths, prevention is better than cure, and here at Natural Health Remedies, we want to help you become moth-free for good. The severity of your clothes moth problem will ultimately determine what you need to do, but with any level of infestation and with any type of pest, using a range of methods in combination is much more effective than just doing one thing on its own. To get rid of moths in your wardrobe or room, you will need to follow these steps. 1. Thoroughly clean your home. Vacuuming and drying surfaces removes moth larvae and eggs. Moths like to lay their eggs on clothing and textiles, but they can also lay their eggs on furniture, floors, and other surfaces. Therefore, a thorough cleaning of your home can help fight moths and remove their eggs and larvae. Vacuuming your carpets, furniture, and other places where moths may have laid their eggs is an effective way to combat moths. Drying surfaces after vacuuming can also help remove any remaining eggs that may be left behind. Also, remember to wash your clothes and textiles on a hot cycle to kill any larvae and eggs that may be present. A thorough cleaning of your home can help fight moths and protect your textiles and other items from damage. 2. Use of essential oils. Using natural essential oils, such as tea tree oil, lavender oil, or cedarwood, can deter moths from laying eggs and help control existing moths. One way to use tea tree oil is by making a spray. To make a spray, mix 15 to 20 drops of tea tree oil with 500 milliliters of water and pour the mixture into a spray bottle. Spray on carpets, curtains, furniture, and other areas where you've had problems with moths. Repeat the process weekly until the problem is solved. Always remember to shake the bottle before use to ensure the oil is evenly distributed in the water. Keep in mind, however, that essential oils are not a complete solution to the moth problem and should only be used as a supplement to other control methods. Additionally, you should be careful not to apply essential oils directly to your textiles as it can cause stains or damage to the fabric. 3. Store clothes and textiles the correct way. An effective way to protect your textiles from moths is through proper storage. Moths cannot lay their eggs on clothes that are wrapped in sealed bags or containers. Make sure to store your clothes and textiles in sealed bags or containers, especially when not in use for long periods of time. Remember to avoid storing clothes and textiles in damp areas, as this can attract moths and create an ideal environment for moth larvae. Proper storage of your textiles can help prevent moth problems and protect your items from damage. 4. Wash the clothes at high temperatures. Moth larvae can survive in clothing and textiles even after a regular wash. It is therefore important to wash your clothes at high temperatures to kill moth larvae and prevent further infection. Wash your clothes at a minimum of 60 degrees Celsius, as this temperature is high enough to kill moth larvae and eggs. If you can't wash your clothes at a high temperature, consider using a washing powder with enzymatic properties, which can help kill moth larvae and prevent further infection. Properly washing your clothes can help fight moths and protect your fabrics from damage. 5. Freezing clothes and textiles. If you can't wash your clothes at a high temperature, you might also consider freezing your textiles. Moth larvae cannot survive at temperatures below freezing. Place your clothes or textiles in a sealed bag or container and put them in the freezer for at least 72 hours at -18 degrees Celsius. After this, all moth larvae will be killed. However, keep in mind that freezing clothes and textiles does not remove eggs, so it's still important to wash your textiles at a high temperature if possible. However, freezing clothes and textiles can be an effective solution to moth problems, especially if you have items that cannot be washed at high temperatures. 6. Avoid humidity. Keep your home dry and ventilated, as damp areas attract moths. Moths thrive in humid environments, so it's important to keep your home dry and ventilated to prevent moth problems. Make sure there is good air circulation in your home and avoid storing clothes and textiles in damp areas such as basements or attics. Dry out damp areas immediately and use dehumidifiers if necessary. Also, remember to avoid hanging wet clothes indoors, as they can attract moths and create an ideal environment for moth larvae. By keeping your home dry and ventilated, you can prevent moth problems and protect your textiles from damage. 7. Inspection of your food and waste. Moths can also be found in food and rubbish, so it's important to inspect both food and rubbish regularly for moths and larvae. Check for visible signs of moths or moth larvae on food, and also look for holes or traces of moths in packaging. Also, store your food in sealed containers or bags to avoid moth infestation. Garbage should be stored in sealed containers and removed from your home regularly to avoid attracting moths. By inspecting your food and rubbish, you can detect moth problems early and prevent them from spreading to other areas of your home. 8. Use a net for insects. Insect netting is an effective way to protect your home from moths and other insects. It can be used on windows and doors to keep moths and other insects away from your home. Insect netting is a simple and inexpensive solution that can be installed quickly and easily. There are also specialized insect screens that are treated with chemicals that can help deter moths and other insects. These nets can be a good idea if you live in an area with a lot of insects or have had problems with moths in the past. By using insect nets, you can protect your home from moths and other insects in an easy and effective way. 9. Protect your plants and flowers. Check plants and flowers. Moths can also attack plants and flowers, so it's a good idea to check your plants regularly for any signs of moths and take action if necessary. Try to avoid overwatering your plants as this can attract moths. 10. Use chemicals. Chemical agents, such as insect sprays or mothballs, can be effective against moths, but should only be used as a last resort and with caution. Insect sprays can be used to kill flying moths and larvae, while mothballs can be placed in your wardrobes to deter moths from laying eggs. If you want to use more natural means to fight moths, consider using essential oils, such as tea tree oil. You can add a few drops of tea tree oil to your mothballs to deter moths from laying eggs and reduce the odor of moths. Whichever method you choose to fight moths, it's important to follow the manufacturer's instructions and take the necessary safety precautions to protect your home and family from chemicals. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to Natural Health Remedies, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on how to use mothballs to get rid and repel pests easily. Thanks for watching and bye for now.